Right, okay, we're going to try one more time, see how it goes. Fingers crossed that we get this working this time. Now I've got a problem where it's not showing in my preview either. So this is a great start. Okay, so let's have a look now. How's that going, people? Is that better? Let's do a quick few ringer rosies. I think I know what might have caused that. I have an idea what it was. Right, okay, so we are here. We are live in we are live in the base. So for the first time in years, well, technically not, it's twice today now we've been up here. We are live on Twitch. Good evening to all you people, welcome to the stream, and we are picking things up. We are here with Estelle, Joshua, Tita, and Agate, and we are on a rescue mission. So it's time for us to head into the base. We have some enemies to kill. Oh, no. Very, very lucky, and I almost got caught. There's very jazzy music. Excellent, thank you. Take him out. Yes! That little nice area of effect cannon that we have here, courtesy of Tita, it's pretty nice, to say the least. I'll say thank you all very much, those of you checking out the stream tonight live. It's amazing to be back here. I say it's weird. It's that kind of sense of familiarity. You've been gone, and now you're back, and things haven't really changed that much, which is kind of cool, actually, to be honest. Nice. Very East End thug kind of sword play that we get from Agate, it must be said. So as you can see, we've done a bit of offline grinding. We're now in the 25s, and our experience payouts are kind of low. So to be honest, might be one where we don't bother doing many of the fights around here, and we just try and get through it. Let's keep going. So again, of course, the chat box is over in that direction, so do what you can to get in there and interact with us as much as possible. And that's to the north. We don't want to do that. The door is firmly shut. It's not just shut, it's firmly shut. It's like, no, you're not getting through here. Whether you like it or not, that's the end of it. Oh! I know them.
So they are here. They're up in the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like regular soldiers, though.
They're probably a special force, here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder they're just so tough.
So my grandpa's in there?
It's looking more and more likely. But if we try and take them on here, we're gonna have to have a rough time with it.
You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside.
Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted?
Right, okay. Well, obviously we don't want to go near the guards. So let's go sneak up this side. Oh, what's this here?
Hey, can we get in from here?
No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, it's going to get even tougher.
Ow!
Jackpot.
Huh?
Ah. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. Oh yeah, we have a bad guy who was amongst us all along, people. I should have known that you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes. You and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base the search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Then I'd tell you if I did. Haha, well, no matter. If, perchance, the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current.
The Black Orbment, or the Gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity becomes a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring the ball riches like none ever before seen. Are you drowning there in the chat, Joe? Either that or you're tapping away for some action to come forward. Either way, thank you. Not interested.
Please, Professor, allow me to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and you were unable to help her.
You'd threaten her to get to me?
Captain Almethea, it looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Yay, it seems okay. Excellent. I think what happened was I was trying to consider recording the stream at the same time, but I think it unfortunately caused the system to have a meltdown.
Pardon me then.
One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course.
So doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism?
Then this Black Orbment that could shut down orbital power.
I see. So that's your plan, is it?
Oh?
Pardon me.
Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions.
No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. Ah, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. So it appears it isn't Cassius. Thank you. I like being wrong on things like that.
There's been activity in Gransel. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned.
My goodness.
Haha, check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid? This game has Sid too? That's a Final Fantasy trope, isn't it? See to the Professor, make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities.
I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others. That you were a good, upstanding man.
Yes, Avian. Very much a case of sit down and drink your damn-ass tea, or in my case, coffee.
Apparently, I greatly overestimated you.
My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter.
Get out of my sight!
As you wish. I've got to say, kudos to this guy. Professor Russell's not taking any crap.
So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad.
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who is that masked man?
Of course, that bastard would show up now. And there he goes.
Oh god, that emoji, Joe. Isn't that the guy with the kind of laugh that's used in multiple meme clips? Grand plans, but what will come of them? You tell me.
Now
Now things are getting interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I got a job to do, and that takes precedence.
Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Wait, right. Joshua? Hey, you listening?
Estelle?
Are you okay?
Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up.
Sorry, I just spaced out. Yep, so he just spaced out because something's going on at the moment with Joshua. I'm not sure what it is. There's something about him that links to somewhere else. And I've thought of such Joe. I'm sure I've seen that clip before.
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's no big deal. We had to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yeah, so let's get a move on.
Okay, looks like it's time for us to Eastern Thug. For those of you new to the content I produce, Eastern Thug means get in there and attack.
I really wanted to be part of the Grand Soul operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream. Oh, in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops. I suppose we're the Colonel's hands and eyes. You ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be! I got it, Krosna! You're too damn slow!
Here we go, battle time. And Joshua gets first strike. So I'm going to use that, and then immediately afterwards...
You're finished.
Oh, that's nasty. You didn't like that, did you?
Prepare to meet your doom! Come on, everyone! Yeah!
Quite powerful, but not too dangerous. So you know what? I'm in the mood to do the same move. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to try. Because we've got a couple of attacks, I might be able to finish him without it, depending on if Agata can reach him.
Should have done that.
Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh?
It's not good to carry a grudge, you know.
Now's the riskiest time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible.
Wait, right.
Yep, so now that they've been taken out, we'll very quickly put a save here. And we'll go and get the professor.
So you're back. Enough! I told you I don't want any...
Hey, Grandpa.
Tita? I must be dreaming.
Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay.
I'm not doing a goalie. I can't bet my pitch that high. I've got a little range, but it's not that good.
This isn't a dream. And you lot.
Hey, Professor. You don't know why you feel so hot.
In fact, your chief, Murdoch, asked us to come and get you out of here.
Oh, I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here?
Sneaked, snuck.
It's a translation, I'll let it off.
So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the pair of you.
Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your vacation, but we need to get you ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time.
Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken.
What does that even mean? You have a head like a chicken.
That's it. Say that again, you geezer.
Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua.
Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe.
Never this far from wringing your neck, old man. No, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you?
Can we carry the capital unit? If we leave it behind, I know these fools will just misuse it again.
Understood.
We got the orbital calculator. Okay.
I've been using my research to find a means of controlling the black ornament. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to recur whenever they want.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's been so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me.
Believe me, we understand. We'd see the safety on the line. I can't imagine any of us would have done it differently.
Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with.
For the love of idios, we don't have time for you to give damn speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man slip disc will let you.
Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young men beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now.
Come on, both of you.
Right, this is going to be interesting. We've got a 5-person chain, which is going to make it very easy to get caught by enemies and fights. So we've got to be quick. Yeah, there's no way that...
Ugh, you think we'll just let you escape?
No.
What's that?
Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Sir, yes, sir.
I mean, you got to expect to have the army come after you if you attack a military base. Let's be fair here. It's not the smart move.
Crap! Here come the soldiers!
Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The major knows what he's doing.
What else would you expect from the CO of a 4th Defense Regiment?
What else do we do? Where do we go?
Well, leaving out the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards if I have no way out.
Right, we're in the RPG version of Metal Gear Solid. At least that's what I'm being told, so anyway. This is clunky AF. You've not seen me. You don't know I'm here. Oh, bugger. Shouldn't have gone there. Right, time to reload. We're going to do a quick reload. I'm going to abuse this. I've literally just saved so I can quickly reload it. We packed quite a punch, surprisingly. That's not helpful. Right, that's a major problem. It appears that Gramps has very little health. And he's NPC controlled. We can't do it, we can't move him. I reckon that is actually...
That's that then. Let's move out.
I mean, it technically was fight time, Joe, but at the same time, it's not worth the experience. And more important...
What was that noise? Intruders?
Where are we coming?
That's the research area.
Yeah, so... Yeah,
We'll have to find another escape route.
Yeah, get anywhere there is probably unwise.
indeed it is. So now that we know the airship port is definitely somewhere we can't do, we can just do this. Quick reload. Skip the scene. And do it that way. No point reading all the dialogue here, we've already seen it. This is the cheats way of doing it. This is how you get through. Abuse those save function people. Take advantage of being able to go any way you like. But yes, well, it was fight time. I'm going to try this time to go somewhere else. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new save right here. Meaning if we do get spotted again... What's really annoying is there's these little metal outcrops. Yep, the door's shut, so we can't get through that. I think what we've got to do is try all the areas, and then they'll probably think of something else. It's RPG logic. Try everything and fail it, and then somewhere else will come available. If you know what I mean. Do not go through there. Come on. Yeah, there's no way through there at all, is there? Oh, what the hell? Okay, how did we get away with that? Ah, so now we're into somewhere new. Cool. Quick save. The door is locked. Once more, it's locked. Okay, I don't think we're going to find any of these doors open, but we should be cautious. I feel like I'm playing Rule of Rose again all of a sudden. You know, of all these doors that are locked that I can't do anything with. So we just got to try and find a way out with that annoying arse siren going off. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate that sound. Sirens like that really get on my nerves. Ah, it's the jail cells. Oh, hello. Can we break out some allies here? Break out the Sky Bandits? I think we can. We found the Sky Bandits.
Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside?
Sounds like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in, so we break out. Nobody!
But if someone breaks in and you use that to break out, then why would you want to sit in a jail cell? Take advantage of the break-in to sneak back out. You're the boss? Really?
Easy, bro. You know your little simple escape plan will ever... This looks like the dungeon.
Wow, it's not bigger than the dungeon at the Hacking Gate. Huh? What?
You guys are... You're those punks from before!
Well then, long time no see.
Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. They'll even your gear first handling a pole for brains. Jeez, I was trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. Wait, what? Don't try to play it cool.
I'm assuming you know these thugs. They're the capital Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner.
Oh, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's an Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs.
Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 cell gate per hour.
I'm assuming cell gate is miles, but I don't know.
I mean, why should we have to answer your questions?
My, aren't we petty?
Grandpa, I don't think it's the right time for asking stuff like that kind of stuff.
Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you braces here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren?
Well, sorry we intruded.
No fair!
You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here!
That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those Escos guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? And they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means...
Maybe the Colonel's trumped it up as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. Yeah. And yet I somehow just can't muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We gotta find another escape route.
Okay, well that was a nice little Easter egg, but at the same time it's not got us any closer to an exit. So where the hell else can we go? I wonder if any of these doors are now open. If not, then... I mean, obviously we can't get caught by the airport. As I say, why didn't Estelle and the others cause a jailbreak? Bust out the cells, send them all running all over the Empire, get the guards going after them. I'm just saying. We're not here on official business, technically, so we might as well break the rules.
Hey, did you find them?
No. Let's search the barracks top to bottom.
Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters.
While we're there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place to find tooth comb.
Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way.
Shit, and this is a blind alley too.
Come on, this way.
Huh?
Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, it's this way.
There's no time. You don't want to get caught, do you? Don't think I misheard that.
We don't have a choice. Might as well give it a shot.
Okay. I'm guessing it's this way.
Come on, start the corridor.
Hey, Joshua, you reckon that voice?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
That could well be the return of Cassius.
Quickly, get inside.
Hey, now, this room is...
Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have a choice but to keep going.
That was spectacularly close.
I knew it.
Lock it, just to be on the safe side.
Got it.
What are you planning? You're the CO of Lyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hacking Gate.
That's stubborn old man.
This is getting serious. What the hell? I think things are bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile?
Unfortunately, observers of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control.
So does this make this guy, it is the CO, a triple agent? Ocelot, is that you?
Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces.
That's horrible.
Well, Queen Alicia. Doesn't the Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen?
Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. That Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason.
Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too?
The attack on the central factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it.
Darth, his pictures.
Hey, that doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandma was kidnapped. The guy was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that.
I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer. But since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this won't make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions.
You've had a tough time of it, ain't you?
Well, if all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget.
You're better than me, Professor Russell. You are better than me.
I have been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that party hard head. Pity.
I'm sorry.
Grandpa?
It was a joke, dear.
No, it wasn't. I saw the look in your eye. It wasn't.
Okay, I got everything. What are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down?
No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room.
Through this room? How?
I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right?
Aha, very astute, boy.
Oh, we saw that back in Roman, didn't we? Yes, Avian, why are they always jokes until they're not jokes? It's crazy, isn't it?
Wow!
Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all.
This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it to an escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would not be 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think ideals probably will.
Major!
Alright, we'll use it. I'll get out first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch your backs.
Got it!
Roger that.
Farewell, Major.
Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major.
Where'd your dad?
You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you.
What?
You mean when we met at the front gate?
Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are children of Colonel Cassius, are you not?
Colonel Cassius? You mean that Dad really had a rank that high?
Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor.
Wait, really? We never said anything about being kind of military hero.
Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be chased is Central HQ, sir. Your orders.
Crap!
Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go.
Okay.
Excuse us then.
That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with this slide?
Let's have some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up.
Well, before we do that, quickly use the ointment because I need to heal Joshua. I also need to heal Estelle, so I just realised. So, we've had a triple agent help us get closer. He obviously saw us sneaking around, so here we go. Oh, that was easy. I expected fight.
Oh, you're here.
Next way.
You're late. What took you so long?
Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad.
Sorry for the hold-up. You can go ahead and take off.
All right, hang on to your hats.
Well, Tisa's the only one wearing a hat, so it should be just hats rather than holding to your hats, but let's not be nasty.
Phew, you managed to make it out.
Stop having a conversation here and go. Talk back in town.
Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet.
Major Silmy must keep them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We got to get the professor somewhere safe or else.
Estelle, Joshua. Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect the both of you.
No. You two fall back.
Huh?
What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes to Teeter and the old man. But they got no idea you two were involved, unless those sick babs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for somewhere a while safe.
Guy!
I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tina to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us to get out of here.
Grandpa! Whoa! Wait a damn minute! How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers! We could never agree to that! Right, Joshua?
Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment.
What?
According to theory of retreat and cover, the more people that's together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping him get away on his own. I understand how you must feel. But for now, we really need to do what Agate says.
But...
Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be good and girl and withdraw.
Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle.
You don't agree, and I can see it running all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances.
Huh?
First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia, in Grancel Castle.
promise. What?
What's this all about? The aforementioned black ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the gospel.
Gospel? As in religious teachings?
Yeah, that's certainly an ominous sounding name.
Apparently, this gospel was taken from the intelligence division. But by whom, I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Army was involved in Heron Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel.
Wait, really?
I see. That explains a lot. And absolutely, Avian, yes, the bigger the group, the easier they are to find.
Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once.
You mean the shutdown of orbital power?
No. Perhaps if it is used... I'm sorry. Anything more I say will be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape.
I swear, when you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no.
If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request.
I appreciate it.
Estelle, Joshua.
We gotta part ways for a little bit, Tita.
I'm sorry. I'd hope we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. And you treated me like a little sister. Hi. Tina.
Oh.
Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both.
Ouch. That is wince-inducing.
Oh God, it gets worse.
I love you too, sweetie.
I wish I could take you with us. Thank you so much.
Pardon such sweet sorrow and all that, but we had no choice. Maybe you can save the tears when we see each other again, you know. You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Mr. Gane. Don't kill me, Dad. It creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Ugh, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let it get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business.
Just leave it to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor.
I will. All right then, let's get a move on.
Farewell, children of Cassius.
Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita.
Adios, be with you. Be careful out there.
So the question is, are we moving back from the base or do we cut? Oh no, we're just at the end of the chapter. And that's goes, the chapter goes, I get worse injuries than this from shaving, is what that chapter was called. So that's the end. We're on to chapter 4. I wasn't expecting to end the chapter tonight.
Chloe, is this Faye?
Ah, Schwartz and Chloe.
We're finally off the urban scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Salle. My men are causing enough for diversion. The security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything works okay, you keep on to the Racer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly, for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I forgot you in my life, and I ask that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless, and then we will meet again in better circumstances. And take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. Sig, look after her for me.
That sounds like my earlier theory from over on YouTube is correct. I think Chloe is definitely party to the royal family.
Well now, they finally caught up.
Wow, she's taking all them on her own?
3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield the blade, the time has to truly use it has come. I, Julius Fort, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield! Sieg!
Scream?
I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't better just leave her.
Scream!
Thank you. It's just like she said. Security's much lighter this way. I have to get to the bracelet grill quickly.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it's rain. Is that rain?
Rain. Isn't now around when Joshua and Estelle was supposed to arrive in town? It can't be.
Here they come. Yes, here come the bastards, people. Why are you standing in the open?
The Intelligence Division Specialized Vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Oh.
Lawrence is here.
Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Ritz, enrolled in the Social Studies Academy program at Janice Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you.
Meanwhile, the Erebonian embassy. Oh God, look, it isn't.
A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black, it seems. You're such an idiot.
Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion, have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious! On what wind did you fly hither?
Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Idios' dead creation. Do you have any idea how much this time has cost me?
Please, my dear, don't hide me saying such fate-based profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes shows the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it's truly blind.
That doesn't even make...
No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace.
I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk.
No, I am hoist with my own petard. Well, that's a line I never thought I'd say on live on the internet, people. Very well, let us talk.
Yeah, like sane people.
As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? All right, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother! Give a man some information! Lay it on me, man!
You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it.
Huzzah!
Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian bracelet guilds until about a month ago.
Oh?
Over the past several months, all the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after the other. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? He picks up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while. Right when that case was solved. Oh dear. I took such pains coming to the ball until it seemed that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But the man we're after isn't actually here. There's no reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to get worse. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever Adjuster, how can I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of. I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Whose side are you on, Olivier? The final chapter? Oh, okay. We've entered the final chapter of the game. That's a surprise. So you're able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for a Gade.
The only one to express your gratitude, it's just you directed toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we can do now is put our faith in the Gade. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the Gospel.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, though. But we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him. Unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate?
There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach of the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed. Which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish to both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to both of you.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can.
If that's the plan, then we'll need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot, and that ship would only take an hour.
Yeah, it's true. I kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom. Oh well.
Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. 2 to Grancel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye.
What was that all about?
Is that a reception desk at the terminal?
Yes, you have guaranteed seats on the Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you.
Yay, we recommend it.
Whoa, wait, what?
This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us.
The tickets are simply a business expense, related to delivering the professor's message.
Yep, even in a JRPG, they have a business account. We're going business class, people.
And yes, I know what that's like. Be jealous.
The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished.
Right! Thank you, Kilika!
Yay, we got payment for the factory incident. That goes 8,000 mirrors, 6 BP. And we're up to the Bracer Junior 2nd class. We've also got the Grail Locket. Professor's whereabouts? Another 15,000 Mira. Very nice.
Thank you for everything. Haha. I believe I simply said before this is my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You want to get to the terminal before then, so it's that time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels.
Me will.
Thank you again. The airship to the capital leaves at 11 o'clock. You should get to the platform and square away any paperwork as quickly as you can.
As you can see, they're showing all reported. So what we can now do, first of all, is save our game. Let's get the game saved. You always get trapped in economy. Mostly so do I, Avian. But, I say, last year I decided to upgrade and, well, this year I decided to upgrade. I keep thinking the New Year's on, but it's not yet happened, has it? The New Year's stream will be on here, by the way. We're looking forward to doing that, where we'll be carrying on our Final Fantasy 13 playthrough. Hello there. I heard from Killiker. Shall we get yours squared away?
That'd be great. Thanks.
Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses.
Thank you.
Estelle filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Yeah, we got our boarding passes. We've had our passports stamped, apparently. In fact, there's a legendary JRPG called Breath of Fire 3 where you have to actually get a passport in the game. And I find that kind of cool. Hi there. Are you all off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finished fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration.
Well, the sea will be landing soon. Better get started on all the docking measures.
So it's weird playing a game like this in is it Antoine?
Oh, kitty! Yay!
Apologies, Peach. Need to make a quick adjustment then.
Antoine!
Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you.
You scared me half to death. I hope you took some time to think about what you did was wrong. No, not listening.
I think he's playing dumb.
Oh well, I guess we do owe some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine.
Hey, there you are.
Hi, Gustav.
The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here.
Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tina was so surprised I thought her eyes might pop out.
So that really was on purpose? Well, fool your enemy, sometimes you fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate?
The professor asked us to go to Grand Cell.
We're a little early for your 11 o'clock flight.
Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late.
There's still time to drop out your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, you two!
Well, if it ain't Gerald, what's going on? Something happened?
Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Aircraft Corporation. Looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late.
What?
Okay, just what's going on here? More Skyman in trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to be that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday parade celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections.
That would mean...
They're probably looking for the professor's group. Virginia, the ship that's bound for Grand Cell is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Lightstone Fortress instead.
I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you?
No kidding. I got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait back at the Gracer Guild, I can get in touch with your guild there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, that stinks like last year's diapers. The military's coming here. I know they want to check out the live nets. I better have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good.
Be careful, whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Yes, so we're in the final chapter and our ride gets taken away from us. How very convenient.
Joshua, this doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We got time, so maybe we should take the highway.
Oh man, it's been so long since I got to run an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard.
We're trying to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk.
Yep, so we are taking the road after all. We're going the long way round. It seems weird seeing final chapter. It feels like the story's only just got going. If you know what I mean. I better cancel our reservations here.
Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just waited to brace the guilt.
Actually, there's been a slight change in plan.
I apologize for the timing, but can't we still cancel?
Oh, sure, that's no problem. As long as before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need your tickets back.
Great, here you go.
Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early.
Well, gotta go. Bye.
Thank you for your help.
No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Yep, I was waiting for the Metal Gear Solid. Klaxon, man, we've been spotted.
Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this.
Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to get back to normal running, we'll be just fine.
If we waste any more time here, as intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town when we got time.
Okay, we take the east road to get to Grasso, right?
Right. And the Sancline Gate is to the north, along the river roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Gransell.
Right, so we need to take the east road. So first of all, let's get back down here. Yeah, the end of the Ritter roadway. So it's in this direction. And then we need to go to the fort. I think. Yep, there's the map. The enemies here, there's no point fighting. Because right now, they give absolutely no experience. Even with just 2 party members. It's one of those games where the experience scales per party member, rather than if you have like a smaller party, you get more experience. A game like Breath of Fire 3 used to do that. Out of the Sancline Gate, I think it's this way. Check and see if there's any chests around there that I've not examined. So it's odd to play a game using just mouse, like a JRPG, and I'm not using anything else.
So, this is the Sankheim Gate. It looks a lot like the Gurn Gate back in Roland.
Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Allenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransell region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago. It's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces.
It sure looks like I took more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One way you could climb to the top and check out the view.
So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you?
I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice just to have a nice quiet lunch. Just the 2 of us.
Oh, God. Yes, Estelle, don't hide your blushes.
And just, talk about whatever.
Isn't that what we always do anyway?
Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransell.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Are you mad about something?
It's just you. Let's go and forget this whole conversation.
Girls can be so difficult. Yes, Johnny Young Bosch. Your characters in girl trouble always seems to happen. You, Narakami, and many others. Right, I think this is the paperwork guy. Hello, welcome to the Sanctifying Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we let you go into the capital.
Okay, can you give us the paperwork?
Thank you. Please sign here. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway?
What? A date?
It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister.
Look at those eyes. Estelle is not happy. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you don't have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go.
Estelle, you seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you alright? Do you want to stop and rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital.
If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition?
Martial arts competition?
Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Because it wouldn't be a JRPG without a battle arena.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle.
Look, we were there in person, so the admission fees have been discounted. If I were working, I'd be there myself by now.
Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all his training's paid off yet or not.
I can imagine. But if they already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We got a job to finish too, don't forget. You just have to stand there and make do in the stands.
Phew, too bad. So, sir? Is something wrong?
That emblem on your chest. I didn't know it's because of your age. But are you two bracers?
That's right.
Is there a problem?
No, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two! I'd like a few minutes of your time, but that's all right.
We need to get to the capital.
Is that so? The capital? May I ask the nature of your business in the capital?
What? Well, we've got a job.
What kind of job?
The professor, no. I mean, how do I put this?
I'm sorry, we have an official guild contract. Our business of our client is a confidential matter.
Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves.
Look, I don't see what the big problem is.
Well, we received information from the military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may disguise themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer, pending investigation.
Wait, what?
That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sanctifying.
You can't be serious. Why do...
Ah, there you are.
Huh?
What? You're...
I've been waiting for you.
If you finish your paperwork, let's get going. What?
I apologize, Professor. It seems we had a small snag that made delay our departure somewhat.
Just a moment here. Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a specialist of archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, and I'm here in Liverpool for investigative research.
Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out in the Grand Seoul History Museum with voucher as well. I see. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two?
Well, they're bracers. They saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua, Estelle? Yes. That's all right. That's it, all right.
Oh, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to the both of you for the misunderstanding.
No, it's not a problem.
We know how it is to strip protocols. No hard feelings at all.
I swear I'm gonna get wrinkles to any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast, Professor. I thought you had forgotten our assignment for a moment.
Hardly. I hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though.
Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silverton. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face.
Ouch. What was that?
Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we definitely were in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba.
We appreciate your help.
My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about, anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack.
It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who've been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us are suspected of being a sick gang.
Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up there.
I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you?
Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done.
I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the great beginnings of great braces in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right.
Aw, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn.
We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this?
Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good.
You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor.
We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation.
That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital?
Yeah, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own.
I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway.
Well, if you don't mind, then we'll be honored.
It's settled then. Let's get going.
So we've been bailed out by the prof. He's managed to, and it also fits in with Estelle's cover story, ironically. She went slut the professor, and then he appeared and went,
That sentence cuts the tab of anybody who enjoys their meal. I'm worried if this story's making any profits at all.
we can buy a pot of meat. Could be useful. Hey, you're that guy.
Thank you for your generous meal and discount, sir.
No worries. It's nice seeing the customer enjoy my cooking so much. Thanks again and good luck with your research. And meanwhile, in the shop, we can buy rotini pasta and a vegetable sandwich. Get a couple of these. They are useful, and we got the money. Yay! We made it. Okay, cool. So now what we will do is head on to the next part of the game. Apologies, peeps, there's a slight frog in my throat then. Ribbit. Let's see what's through back here. Anything of what? Oh, that's annoying. Found the secret storeroom and no treasure chest to loot. Although this game's really mean with its chests. If you search them multiple times, you get given mean statements. Ah, so this is like the other place. You can see where the assets have been reused. Yes, we did it. You're not wrong, Avian. We made it. Are you on your way to the capital? Those terrorists could be hiding anywhere. Be careful. Well, around here there should be just soldiers, so you should be safe. I just got transferred to this garrison recently. I'm surrounded by all these hardcore soldiers. I feel pretty overwhelmed sometimes. Yeah, it's easy to feel an imposter syndrome when you're surrounded by vats. Yes, time to do a mon ami and save often. Oh, we have an enemy here.
See if it gives us decent experience.
Piece of cake.
Yes! Very good experience, considering how easy that was as a fight. I'm surprised at that. To see any more of them by themselves, I'm going to try and take them out. I'm surprised that we're getting that much experience.
Piece of cake.
But having said that, we need the experience, given how much we need to level up.
Hey, you there!
Looks like an army unit.
No tourists are allowed at the Urbe Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets?
Actually, we're not civilians or citizens of Grand Cell. We just recently came here by the way of the Sanctine Gate.
Travelers, eh? Hard to believe that anyone wants to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless.
Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Urbe Royal Villa?
It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax.
Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The Army's using it as base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities.
You don't say.
The roads nearby aren't off limits. But I suggest you just keep away, just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys.
Well, thanks for the warning, dude.
Well, that's certainly quite rather grim. Personally, just being told not to go so much makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see?
Yeah, it's not that I'm not curious.
We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. They might actually be terrorists like the soldiers said.
Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen to embrace the scapegoats.
Estelle! You really need to say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Intelligence what now?
Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing.
Anyway, let's head on to the city.
Oh, alright. You kids are no fun.
We're plenty fun, it's just rather dangerous right now. We're up against it. It's a chicken. And this one's got a bit more of a resistance to it. But we might still have enough to take it out. Yeah, there we go. Done.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yes, I'm quite happy with the experience that we're getting at the moment. Oh, damn it. That's a surprise attack. Right, now we see what they're made of. Hell Mars is charging furiously, apparently. Don't like the sound of this. Having said that, we might be able to do enough damage if we're quick. Ooh, not quite. Okay, this could hurt. Let's see how dangerous they are. That's a stun move, which is really rather annoying.
We're good to go.
That could have been worse than it was. I'm okay with that. That wasn't too bad. I expected that to go worse than it did. And meanwhile, Joshua's got more MP. So you can protect Estelle. Oh, it's a plant. We've got a preemptive strike. Let's see how dangerous it is. Seems that a certain type of armament attack, and its fire, is really good for it. But for now, I don't think we're going to need it with any luck.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yay, we're good to go. So I'm quite surprised at the experience given that we are. So that's the way to Grand Cell. So out of curiosity, what's over and away from it? If the game will let me go there, I might get stopped. The game might stop me. Turn around. No. I said fine. Okay. We'll do it that way. It's fine by me. I just realised there was we got an item. Some kind of lock here. I wonder what it does. I better find out actually. If I got equipment. The Grail Locket. Oh! Prevents all abnormal status effects except KO. Oh, wow. That is what I'm having that. Because that means I can now give Estelle something else. Increased defense. That could come in handy. Either one will do. Go for a young girl. I'll go for the young girl one. We've basically got this game's version of a ribbon. And because Estelle has the anti-status, the cure status effects magic spell, I'll let Estelle have it. It looks like a bird that's still stuck in the egg. There it is, it's still got the eggshell on. Oh wow, Joshua rinsed that then. I'm actually quite impressed at not only the experience we're getting, but the way that our characters are surviving the battles. Yes, listen to the smooth jazz, people. And the great thing about this as well is it gives us an opportunity to be able to essentially get our points up for the special attack that Joshua used in that fight. And again, we should have enough turns to take this out without using any resources, which is good. It makes me wonder if I'm actually over-leveled for this part of the game, but the amount of experience we're getting suggests I'm not. The amount of experience I'm getting suggests I'm not over-leveled. If I was over-leveled, I'd be getting like 1 experience point or 2 experience points. Ah, so that's another place. There's another gate. Interesting. But if this is the final chapter, where's that going to take us to? I'm curious now. Oh, Estelle's got a strength up. So yeah, so this game, by the way, has been announced as being remastered and remade. I've seen a trailer on YouTube, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's being done in full 3D. So that's coming out next year. It's going to be out on the Switch and the PS5 and PC. So even though I'm playing through the OG Trails in the Sky as we speak, I'm probably going to pick it up because it looks really, really good. And if this is the final chapter of Trails in the Sky, hopefully that means that in the early new year, we'll be able to go straight onto the next game. Because I actually have it in my Steam library. It's called Trails in the Sky SC. I got it because it was on offer. I don't know, I've deliberately not read the synopsis, so I've no idea, because it's not giving me any spoilers about this game. But it was on reduction. This is the Garoon Gate. This checkpoint against Grand Cell and Roland regions. Ah! The Rail Avenue and Urban Scenic Route basically run a loop around the region. This is why many travelers headed to the castle missed the turn-off and walked the entire loop. I saw a strange girl with glasses on the loop earlier. Uh-oh, Dorothy's here. There's only one person who's strange with glasses that I know of. All the customers are here early, took off the Grand Cell. Well, I guess I get clean while I can. So we found a way to circle back towards our home in Roland. But we're not going that way because we knew we needed a Grand Cell. So at least we now know if we want to encircle the kingdom, we can. I thought I saw someone hiding off screen here. This game, by the way, running it in ultra-wide. Often we have characters who've yet to appear in the scene, hiding off screen. And they're there because the developers simply have them ready to be loaded in. That's the reason they're there. Let's say, so this little, I suppose could call it a grind diversion, it wasn't intentional, is helping us because we're actually doing pretty good here. We're getting our resources back, we're boosting Joshua's special ability points. Estelle's still got hers, we never used it.
Piece of cake.
That's one thing I will say, I'm quite surprised at how that chapter ended. Because we had the fight with the guards, absolutely pummeled them, and that was it, there was no fight at all. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Boo. Sorry people, that was not intentional. Consider that my fail. I mean, okay, it's going to get us extra experience, but that's not the reason I did that. Saying you're not the strange one, Avian. Trust me, there's none stranger than me. There is none stranger than me.
Alright! We rule!
Yeah, you'll level up. Whereas Estelle is 1 experience point away. 1. Estelle is 1 experience point away from leveling up. That's ridiculous. I'm sorting that now. Now here's where we'll see how much experience Joshua loses compared to Estelle. Because you watch on the assuming it's going to show it.
Piece of cake.
I just realised where my camera is. Yeah, so Estelle got 20. Oh, so did Joshua. Joshua's still got 25 experience too. I'm surprised by that. I'm very, very surprised. I am ultra surprised at that. That Joshua's kept the same amount of experience as Estelle. It's like the game's at this point where you need to level grind, kind of thing. It's like the game is almost saying, you need to be a certain level. So we're going to give you as much experience as possible. Which I'm totally for, by the way.
Piece of cake.
So you're getting 25 experience per battle now when we're caning the fights that easy is good. Because as you saw in the last area, we were getting like 1 or 2 experience. We were getting nothing. We've not got the initiative, but hopefully we're not going to need it. Yeah, we're not going to need it. We should be alright.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I must say that when it comes to convention guests, I would love to see Johnny Young Bosch. I would love to meet Johnny Young Bosch. He is one of the greatest voice actors ever. Which is interesting considering he got his big break in Power Rangers.
We rule!
It's interesting that a show I had absolutely no affinity with as a kid gave us one of the greatest voice actors of all time. So many roles that he's done. Obviously, he's done Joshua, he's done Yu Narakami, he's done Adachi, he's done Izaya in Durarara. He's done so many great roles. He did Hajime Hinata in Danganronpa 2, the Blood of Spar. There's so many characters that he's voiced. Right, this sounds like this looks like the edge of the city. Ah, we've not got the initiative. I don't like not having the initiative. Not having the initiative means we have to fight harder. I don't like fighting harder. I like fighting smarter.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, as I said, my Twitch streams probably look quite bare compared to most. The reason being that I don't like a lot of clutter. I've seen a lot of streams where you have a lot of, like, things like, you know, showing counts and chats and everything else. And while I did briefly have chat going over on when I was on YouTube, I found that it got in the way because of the way it was capturing.
That's that then.
And
Let's move
plus,
out.
I like to see, like, people to see as much of the game as possible. Because there are people who won't get the chance to play games like this. And this is a chance for them to get the experience. It's also why I don't really put any kind of spoilers in my titles.
Alright, we're good to go.
Well, that was easy. Next. I thought there might be more enemies down here. Oh, that's a solid wall. It looked like there was a path, but there wasn't. Ah, right. Okay, you're facing that way, are you? With these enemies, it's hard to know when they're facing in the right direction to you. With the plants, it's difficult to spot when you're going to get the initiative. There we go. Absolutely awesome. Okay, next. Boom.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yes, let's move out. So we're going to save that. So this is the big city.
Wow, this city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me a long time ago, but was it really this big then?
Well, it's the biggest city in the kingdom. Granslow Castle's just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the Granslow Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies of the surrounding nations.
Huh? You don't say! You sure know a lot about this city! You must have been here before, right?
Yeah, when I was little.
My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Gransell does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go book the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool! Gransell has one of those?
They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there.
Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Museums are awfully far off my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best.
Look at those sly eyes, people. I'm getting Edogawa vibes from him with that. I don't like it.
Just kidding, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He had red eyes as well, and that makes me suspicious of him.
Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something?
Yeah, most likely. Now, we should probably stop at a local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we need to discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message.
Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience or a match the anyway? And there's no way there'll be somebody walking up to the castle saying hi.
No, but if she's managed to get free of the Colonel, Chloe might be our in there. But we shall see. up on the right. Cool. Okay. So it's not this one, but the one next to it. Ah, that's the Fisherman's Guild.
May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed.
Now you got it.
If you participate, I expect nothing less than everything you've got.
Right, we can't let any of those army goons beat us.
Now then, we should ought to get going. Huh?
Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, Connor! Wow, thanks for meeting you here.
Ah, yeah. We met once during the whole Skybandit incident. You and the rookies with Sherazar, right? Long time no see. What brings you all the way to Gransel?
I'll field that one. They had to hurry or else I'll be late. Oops. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We gotta get going.
See you later, Rockies.
Pardon me.
It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer.
Indeed. They all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was?
Indeed so. They're all even participating in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition.
Wow. Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently at the Zeiss branch.
And that Joshua Brand, of the same affiliation.
I'm Elnon. I'm with the Gransel branch. Miss Kennecker got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you go ahead and change your affiliation now?
Certainly. Estelle and Joshua signed their lives away to the Gransel Guild.
Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not?
Yes. I suppose you know him?
Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned?
Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter.
We failed to mention where he was and what he was doing. We traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we heard no news of his whereabouts.
Which I suppose makes it unlikely he's still in the country. That's a pity.
The Army's current counter-terrorism activities are making it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over.
Is something wrong?
Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes of all of that.
Eh?
Let's tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explained what they'd learned in Leiston Fortress, as well as Professor Russell's request.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army.
And the counter-terrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces.
That's a little difficult to believe.
But it's true!
Simon Killicker at the Zeiss branch, and she'll confirm our story.
It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you.
On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were.
However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city.
Apologies, please. Needs to quickly stretch my legs. Sorry about that. Bear with me a second. I need to take a quick swig of water as well. Right, let's try again. Okay, here we go.
It pains me to say so.
I've been sympathetic to this man all this time, and the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy.
I figured as much.
The Intelligence Division has placed everyone for fools.
The Racer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters,
but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request?
Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty?
That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in.
What? Really? Oh, no way! I need to worry then.
Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the Royal Guards are supposed to be protecting the castle. They're actually being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I think it means that...
That's the most likely outcome, yeah. Odds are that the Colonel has a stronger hold in the Granston Castle as he does in Leiston Fortress.
I guess so. In other words, there's no simple way we're gonna get in touch with Her Majesty.
We can simply sneak in, like we did at Leiston Fortress. But I doubt they'd be so foolish to fall for that same trick twice.
Yeah. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might actually get some useful info on the gatekeeper.
Fine by me. But just one piece of advice. Keep the fact we want to see the Queen yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble.
Oh, okay.
And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution.
You bet, Mr. Allen.
We'll let you know if we find anything. Yep, so there we go. Now, quickly check here. There are no requests. Oh. What do you mean there are no side quests? How dare a JRPG not immediately give us 1,000,001 side quests? Know your place, JRPG. Follow the rules. Welcome, friends, to the Fisherman's Guild.
Oh, wow. There's a guild for you guys?
Indeed there is. There be giant fish in the waters round these parts. We call them guardians. And they wriggle and they dive all through the waters of the world. It is our job, nay, our sacred duty, to find these elusive piscine giants and bestow them by a battle of lures, reels, and wits. LRW for short.
So, you guys like fishing then? To me, fishing's alright, I guess.
You all seem very, dedicated to your hobby. We fulfill our existence by traveling the width and breadth of the world and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joys of fishing, hold introductory seminars, and sell our handmade gear. We've even begun lobbying the Queen to raise the funds that will protect our fishing locations.
Wow, you guys are really into this. Like scary into it.
A true society for fishermen. You guys are actually pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There is a small examination, but otherwise it's a matter of adding your names to our roster. In permanent ink.
Thanks. It really does sound fun, but we've kind of got things to do right now. Just things.
A shame, you're the eyes of master anglers. I guess you could say I can see it in the angles of your retinas. If you want to change your heart, please come back anytime. We are always ready and eager for new recruits. Get me out of here. The bleeding chairman from Persona 3's back, people. Our president, Mr. Fisher, is a consummate professional, and the rest of us would kill for that last name. He's the one who founded our organization to preserve our methods for future fishermen. We call him Fishing Baron. I call him idiot. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild.
Whoa, hey! What's wrong?
I know you two. You're those bracelet men at the lake in Bowes, right?
Oh yeah, you were the one that told us about the Sky Bandits.
So you do remember. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Now that I think about it, you did mention the Fisherman's Guild when we spoke with you before. This is our main headquarters. Come on in, take a load off, sit back, relax, and enjoy the opulence of fish and brine. I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm going to pass on that one. So what's over here then? We have... the Orbital Factories could be worth going to. Because we might be able to get some new spells. You see, we've got quite a lot of Sepith now. Apart from the green ones, that's the only one we're missing. But we've got loads of Sepith. So we might be able to get some decent quartz. I do believe we've got all our slots already open. Yeah, the Estelle's are already all open, as are Joshua's. So it's now about quartz to see if we can get Defense 3. That costs 800. We can get HP 3, which I think Estelle's already got, actually. We've got Attack 3 already. I've already seen that one. Down here we've got Shield 3, we've got Evade 3, Action 3, that'd be good for Joshua actually. But I need to check I've not already got it.
Because there's some good moves there. If I very quickly go into Augment, here's where you can see what we've got. So you see HP 3, Evade 3, but we only have Impede 2 and EP 1 and Hit 1. So both of them could be worth picking up. Meanwhile, he's got Action 2, and Defense 2, and Attack 2. But Attack 3 takes his defense down, so you need to have Defense 3 to counteract it. Realistically, I think. And obviously, with the amount of Sepith we have to be careful in what we choose. So it's like Defense 3. If I make that, I can then also synthesize. I'm saying Action 3 would be good for Joshua, because that's time. Let's say Hit 3. That'd be good for Estelle, because she's only got that one. And I might also be able to get Oh! Right, that's a problem. It takes 3 different quartz. That's a problem. Whereas EP... Oh, wow, that's expensive. Yeah, so you can definitely see the issue with some of these Sepith items. I always find I've got loads of Sepith because there's only a few I can use. Oh, he's already got Hit 3, whereas Estelle's only got Hit 1. Ironically, I could have put Hit 2 on her ages ago, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So that's now on there, which is useful. And then for Joshua, Defense 3. So that puts his defense way up and gets him actually some new moves, which is awesome. That's great news. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Onwards we go to carry on finding our way to see the Queen. Yeah, I said it was north, so it's up this way. We could talk to random NPCs. Business Grandstall's main avenue. I walk this road every day. Awesome. You know what, there's a gunsmith. And as we have a bit of money, this could be worth doing.
Racers, welcome to the shop. Please have a look around.
See what you got. They're all quite costly, but I can afford them. That's the key thing, I can afford them. So I'll get a battle staff for Estelle. I'll get some Schneiders for Joshua. But as you can see, we can get one shield jacket, or we can just get the shoes, which are probably the safer bet, because they give us better defense boosts. So if we get 2 of those. And now, before we do anything, let's equip. We're out of some stuff we can sell. So the demi-handers are being replaced by the Schneiders, which is a bit of a bump actually. It goes up by 2. And then the battle staff can go for you, and then we've also got the composites there as well. Now, what I really should do is sell some gear to make some money. I have a habit in my games where I often keep old gear. I always feel like I'm going to need it at some point, and most of the time I don't. Most of the time I don't need it. But sometimes I just can't help it. I can't help but keep hold of them. See, they're quite cheap, so I don't know if they're going to actually be worth much. We've luckily got some old gear back from the other people, including some brass knuckles, so we've got lots of stuff we can sell. See, so I've got 4 of these, so I can sell 3 of them. If I sell multiples, it means that I've got them. I might keep 1 pair just in case they're needed for a side quest. See, that's what I'll do. I often keep hold of them, just in case there's going to be any forms in a side quest. But as we can sell 1 pair each, it's a good way to move things forward. I'll sell 2 of you just in case. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of another one of you. That'll do. So we're now back to 50,000, which means I'm gonna have enough money to get 2 shield coats. Takes an ADF down, which is annoying, but it's gonna be worth it. So now we're poor again, people. We were rich, now we're poor. But we've got much higher defense stats, much higher stats overall. So that helps us. Okay, I've done enough messing around here. Let's get to the next area. I work in the castle, but the Duke suddenly ordered me to take some time off. Forced vacation. Doesn't make much sense to me that the government takes time off while the Queen is ill. That's not got your attention, Estelle? That the Queen's sick? That's not got your attention? Even with the Royal Tournament on the way, there are fewer tourists here than usual. Probably because the castle's under lockdown. I mean, people come for the tournament, but they stay for the castle. Ah. Here's where we find out what's happening. Here's where we find out our princess is in another castle, but you can see the edge of the world there on the left, people, briefly. You can see where the world runs out. Apologies, please. Need to quickly move my sound over. I'm just seeing something on my screen which has got me concerned a bit. Right, there we go. Sorry about this. Okay.
Wow, so that's Grassel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen.
Yeah, it's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate.
Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there.
Well, steal your nerves. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just hope we try and catch a glimpse of Her Majesty's from here. Does that sound okay to you?
You know, you're the stubbornly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still.
I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile, not natural.
Hello there.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Grassel Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We wondered if there's any chance of making a tour to the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter. What with the tourism scares? Once the tourists are court, tours will probably open up again.
Really? Stay. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life.
Well, not necessarily. She was just the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Marijuana, no. Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage the traditional grading.
Huh?
Her Majesty is ill? Yeah. I heard it's because of the stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in the terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private headquarters.
No.
Darn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? No, I never did like those damn elitist jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz is always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us to court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she's responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz.
You don't suppose you start a little crush on the lieutenant, do you?
Yeah, I see so. Anyway, yeah, the castle's off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside.
Well, I guess that's that.
I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty's been taken sick, who's seen to her daily affairs around the country? Yes, it's been certainly a natural cause of concern. For now, there's someone acting as a proxy on paper.
How's that work?
Literally on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say.
What's that?
Oops, speaking of the devil.
Is this where Chloe or... Oh, it's him. It's Bartholomew. I love voicing this character. Get ready.
I've never been so insulted! The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there! Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault! I am terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you've been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics.
Game, don't call out my university days like that. Stop it. How were you spying on me back then?
I feel like it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip! I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Bah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena.
Bad a chance was that? You know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke, acting as proxy for Her Majesty.
Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country.
Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs.
I knew it.
They're pushing harder into the court of kin than they expected. So try to let this whole thing get you down. Gransel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the Royal City after all. Just go at your own pace.
You're right, we will.
Thank you both for your kindness.
Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though.
The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's been the one pulling the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool.
You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to the fighting tournament. Can we go too?
Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to.
Let's settle it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena?
I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, then east. Okay, and is this where we get drafted into the tournament as a late replacement for our colleagues in the guild? I don't know if it's just me, but that's what it seems to be setting up for. Not that I'm complaining. Yep, East Block is literally off to the left. Oh, yeah, we've already spoken to Noel, so I'll let him go.
Everyone in this city always looks out to the annual martial arts competition.
Okay, I guess they do. Meanwhile, oh, it's the History Museum. Go on, we'll go and say hi to him. See what he's got to say.
Much obliged.
Oh, he's always got to say. Well, this is my favourite professor. I suspected I might see you here today. To say, for those of you watching, how's the footage been so far? The only reason I ask is I'm getting a little thing telling me the bitrate appears to be dropping, and I don't know why. I've not done anything to make it drop, and I just want to make sure everything's okay. Ah, the Edo department store. Oh, wow. It literally is an actual department store.
My daughter and I came from a small village in Yuan called Minoria to see the capital.
Yep, we've been there.
Hey, I'm gonna tip my mommy.
And that teddy bear looks so depressed. Look at it. Ah, they have a lot of foods here. A lot of food ingredients. That's very helpful. And the best thing is it tells you what you need for the... oh, we need one of these for the rainbow jelly beans. They're very useful, so you can see where it tells you all the things you need for. Which is actually quite clever, because it gives you a lot of ideas. We've got 100 marble steaks. That's insane.
Welcome. Would you like to try a free sample of our tea? I'm going to teach you how to prepare your own cup.
Yeah, sure. Please, I'm happy to have some tea.
Ooh, they have stuff from Ravenous. Score! But why is it you can only ever find the things you want when you have no money?
Oh, I know that feeling. Keep getting recommended stuff online, and I'm like, nope, can't afford to buy it.
I flew in from Bose to sell some of my merchandise.
Oh, then are you selling? What have you got to sell? It would really make a nice gift, wouldn't it? Don't you think? Hello, looking for a little menu you visit? Depends on what you got to sell. Ah, you sell these. Ah, proxy puppet. Prevents against KO, but then actually breaks after that. It could come in handy for anyone we've got to protect. You know, if we have like an NPC in battle or something like that. Ah, so we're out the other side of the department store now. So I'm guessing that's the arena there. The bloody Garrison team is totally going to win in this game this year.
So let's see, who should I cheer for this year? Maybe I'll just cheer for blood. Doesn't matter whose.
Psycho alert. We have a psycho in the crowd, people. They are a psycho.
Not even bother buying an advanced ticket. I can't believe the Royal Guards are not fighting. I want to see Lieutenant Schwartz do a thing.
It looks like they changed a lot of the rules this year for some reason.
Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, two, please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket?
Actually, we're hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could.
Oh, all right then. They're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? No, not a problem at all.
Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 Mira.
Wow, that's a lot.
I heard there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration.
I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Oh, okay. That's pretty sucky. What can you do? Let's see, 900, 950.
Thank you much. Here are your tickets. The entrance is directly to your left. Show your tickets to the gate.
Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion.
Oh, wow. This room is gorgeous.
This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently.
Let's take a look.
If you want to watch the preliminaries, you best hurry up. I believe you might just be in time to catch the 7th match.
Welcome to the Grand Arena. Spectators may use the stairwell for either door to reach audience seating.
Okay, and then the stairs, one that weren't they? Hang on, that's a soccer pitch. That's not a gladiatorial arena.
Oh, wow. Look at all these people.
Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, it's supposed to be a major event.
I wonder how far the preliminary rounds go.
Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting.
Oh, looks like it's starting up.
Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down.
Southside Blue Team, Border Patrol 2nd Regiment Team, Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy.
Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one.
I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bats only, though. Northside Red Team, Bracer Guild, Grancel Branch Team, Captain is Kurt.
Hey, it's Carter's team.
Oh, wow. We got it just in time to see them fight.
This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. So we've got a 2x2 wedge formation versus a 1-2-1 diamond formation. I sound like I'm a sports commentator here. Take your positions. Begin! Alright, so I'm not in control. I love the way she used her knife and it was very Eastern thug. And she has a long-range rifle.
By my arts, become hard as steel.
Ah, we've got a buffer. No mercy. Oh, they're trying to interrupt Karna's attack. One down.
By my arts, be calming as ocean waves.
Now you think they'd focus on the healer? I would. Oh, she has spiral flare. That was that move that was causing all kinds of problems. Chew on this. Oh. It delayed the attack permanently by taking him out of the fight. Oh, 3 down. Wow. Oh, come on. I wanted to hear a celebration chant. KO winner is Kurt's team.
Go, Kana!
That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the braces are better at working as a team.
Yeah, you could use that moves for teaching lessons. Wow! I don't know what it is, but watching a martial artist at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. And I'd like to see this from the beginning.
Yeah, I know how you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done.
Well, I like not being an adult yet.
Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, would the remaining competitors step forward? Oh? Is it an endurance round? Southside Blue Team! Team Raven! The captain is Belden! Ah, these look like the thugs. That's a fuck team.
What are those guys doing here?
Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Wuhan. Ah, I see. The competition's open to the general public.
Ugh, they stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists.
Northside Red Team. From the neighboring Kalvar Republic, appearing alone, is Zin.
Oh, that's the martial artist guy.
Zin?
An ever familiar face, eh? Small world. The fight alone is going to be a real handicap for him.
No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if you surround him, he's in real trouble.
He's a giant, though. He's massive. Zim will be competing in this prelim bout solo, with no team to stand at his side. So that means we're going to get drafted for the actual main tournament. It'll be us and Chloe. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! He's just gone straight into the fray. But wow,
He did almost no damage to him. He's like, are you guys going to actually start doing any damage, please? Ooh. Oh, he's got a second attack. And the third. Okay. These guys should be running away by now. I remember this move. Basically, a Hadouken! That was almost like a critical finish in one of the Street Fighter games. KO! Winner is Zen!
Yahoo! Go, Zen! I'll show what we braces are made of!
Looks like I was wearing over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane.
Yeah, seriously.
The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from today's sponsor, Duke Junan.
My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them. But I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of the recent terrorist activity has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's mental health. But I ask that you take a heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Julian von Lazy, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us remember the spirit of enthusiasm we feel during the competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred battle royale.
I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people.
He probably just memorized something written by the intelligence division and by staff.
Yes, the winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in mirror, but will also get a special guest gift from me.
Your Grace, are you certain this is wise?
You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. The gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at Granson Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel and advance.
Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, it'll be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. They'll all be above board. That could give it a chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or what do you think of something else?
No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I have no objections. Shall we try and catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena?
Sure, let's see. Carson came from the North Gate, right?
Right. If they're still there, that's where we'll find them. Okay, so it's this side. Because you can see where you got the arrow in the top right. Well, no, actually, no, you can't. Sorry. My camera's covering it. And yes, as you say, Avian, the Duke wouldn't know what generosity was if it bit him on the backside. Down by the gate, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing they will be back in this direction. Reserved for guests of honor. No unauthorized personnel.
Kana! Hi everyone! Congrats on making it for the preliminaries! Hey, it's New Kids.
Oh, hey guys.
Yo, you here to watch the fights?
Yeah, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a competition, though.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird.
It's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried, though.
Oh, you know Zin too?
I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable. He apparently came to Labelle specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team competition. And I'm betting his grace to one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team.
Okay. The chief is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes.
No argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say. Well.
Maybe. What just happened? You all got this creepy, serious look.
No, we were just thinking. Why would you say to team up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights?
Well, Wait, what?
Teaming up with him, is that even allowed? It's not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we got some wiggle room. There really are no other braces available we could ask. Sherazad's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really.
I don't think Cassie's leaving in the country. If those two join up, they'll probably be accused of cheating on general principle.
Our chance of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead, rather than what ifs. Find Zim before the day's out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register.
Oh, okay.
Oops, listen to us go on. Hope you'll give us some serious spark, but for now, we have to go.
Bye-bye, newbies.
Here's hoping we see you in the ring.
If we do, that guy with the spear is the first to fall, because he's their buffer and their healer.
What do you think, Estelle? They sure went for talking shot to someone else entirely. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Idios! Thank you so much for your bountiful flavor!
You're cracked.
Think about it! We could be in the martial arts competition! And we can all sit in the process! Not to mention, check out the Norse Castle! And be part of the big, final, ultimate, super duper intense battle royale! We can kill 3 birds with one stone!
You, really want to do this that badly? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it to the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though. Assume we even made it through, that is.
Yeah, I'm thinking how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask to join his team.
Would you have any idea to know where he actually is?
Don't confuse the issue with the facts.
Estelle really is me. Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Yes, I like Estelle a lot.
Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's just go back to the guild and report to Wellman. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. I see. Yes, Zin requested the bracers send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys, since you're working on that request for the professor, but thanks to the will of his grace, we can handle both tests at once.
Nice to see selfishness working in our favor for once.
What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved, until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea.
Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clue on where we might be able to find Zin?
More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvar Republic's embassy.
Gotcha. Makes sense since that's where he's from.
The embassy is the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door at the bar and lay.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you are here?
Well, we
We could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Ronenboom. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Grantsville branch can afford it.
Well, really?
That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more.
Nah, just a good ruse. Good by me.
Very well then, we accept your offer.
I'll book your room then.
Just give your name at the front desk this evening, and someone will help you. Now, while we're here... Oh, there's no requests? Seriously? We've not got any side quests? I am shocked. Shocked, I say. How can there be no side quests in a JRPG? That's like against the rules of gaming. You can't do that. Right, I'm guessing it's down this way. That's the Orbital Factory. Oh. But it's this time of the year, you know. Seems my life revolves around trouble. Okay. Normally we're at Booth and Bowes, but this year I decided to come to the capital for some big money. Let's see how well my sales will do. Maybe we can help. Coffee ice cream. We love coffee ice cream. And, of course, it cures sleep. Because coffee is a dream for that. There's no words in it. Maybe we should go over to the Calvadian embassy. Oh, okay. I thought it was this way, but I'm wrong. Let's go to the left, see if we'll let me. Half my excitement for the tournament's gone, anyway. With the match to have fallen ill. Makes me worried. I do not like that skeevy Duke Dunan has been named the royal successor. Not one bit. Poor Colonel Richard, too. Forced to reject a jackanapes like him. If only you knew. As birthday celebration draws even nearer, I thought for certain the master would be coming home. Perhaps his work is keeping him occupied. Yes, absolutely, espresso ice cream. I wonder why he's not decided to participate in the tournament this year. There must be other more pressing matters for him to attend to. I agree, espresso ice cream is good.
He doesn't know if he can come home anytime soon.
Oh, bless. Sorry, kid. Can't owe you that. Oh, we got stuck behind the gate. Ah, that's Grandstock Cathedral. Colonel Richard has been sent to the castle the last few days. He came to support her from Leiston Fortress. Isn't he awesome? He's smart, he's a good soldier, and he's popular. He's also an arsehole. Is that that's the coffee house? Building next door to the headquarters main office for Lowbell News. The reporters and editors come in here all the time. We need to take a break. Ah. He sells chef's curry, but I don't need it yet. Then we got rich espresso. Yes, we're going to buy a coffee. Another one which cures sleep, but it does even more HP restoration. The articles in Liberal News have been pretty tame as of late. It's almost all just a parade of fluff pieces. There's been no shock, no sensationalism. Goes against everything I love about liberalism. Liberalism, that's an actual name apparently?
There are a lot of packages for a while left in Gransel Port. Thanks to Royal Army's anti-terror initiative, the ports are locked down. And here I am, stuck at home without a job. Yeah, that's not cool, man. But again, how did they know that places have been locked down and people would be struggling to do their jobs? This game released on PC in 2004. How did they know? Seriously, how did they know? Oh, the Ball News. I wonder if Nigel's here.
After work, I was gonna go and hang out with Dorothy. But she seems to have her hands full right now.
See if Niall's up here.
That Niall's a shark. You think he's at rest after a hard day's work, but no. He's already out sniffing his next scoop. Don't let the pale complexion and the endless cigarettes fool you. He's a wily one.
Why does that sound familiar, that line? I know that crest. Would you have to be the junior braces of Estelle and Joshua?
I don't know. Who's talking?
I'm the editor-in-chief of the Liberal News. I've heard about you two from Niall and Dorothy.
Oh, okay. That's us then.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We're avid readers. Ha 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 ha. Glad to hear it. Did you want to see Niall?
Not especially.
Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while. I'm in charge of the Liberal News culture section. It's mostly book reviews or articles on popular local inns, restaurants and so forth. And his name's Faults, so he's trying to find faults. Yes, I said it. No, I regret nothing. Well, that's the coffee bar. I've already been in there, there was nothing there. Well, where the hell am I going? Right, I'll tell you what, let's head this way. And then out this way.
Since my husband's been so busy with his work and his hobbies, I take upon myself to do a bit of traveling. Yesterday I went to Bowes with my neighbor Myron.
Went to Bowes, eh? I hear there's a group in the city who call themselves the Fisherman's Guild. Intriguing, no? Sounds right up my alley. When I have some free time, I think I'll go check it out. Yeah, they'll hook you in. You'll be reeled closer. They will bait you to join them. I can go all night, people. You probably don't want me to, but I can go all night. Right, yeah, the embassy's in the east block and the bar's nearby. Okay, so let's find it. Well, there's the arena. We don't want that. That's a guard post. We can't get in there. Ah, what's this? Oh, that's the department store. But where's this bar and where's this guild? The second normally powered clock, made in 1163 of the Septian calendar by Zycian manufacturers.
People are coming from all over to see the tournament. The airships must be packed. Getting a vacation at times like this is almost more of a hassle than anything else. I hope the company's okay.
Ah, yes, getting holidays during this period is always nasty.
Mom's always on the airships. When I grow up, I want to work on the airships too. You got time from all that cheering? You know, to freshen you up, some ice cream.
What have you got to sell? Oh, you got special ice cream, which restores 1,025 points of special damage. We're having that. That'll really come in handy. That's one we can definitely use. That'll be a really, really useful one. Right, so that's the History Museum. And that's Gransell Landing Port. We're unlikely to find what we want to find here, but we might as well take a look around anyway. But it won't go in a hell in a handbasket. It's no wonder the airship business is at dire straits. Selling has been next to impossible lately.
We know that passenger airlines and the Royal Orbital Airship RCL in Port Air. The Royal Guardsmen have been using it though, so it was seized by the army after the coup. We had some crazy special offers planned for this season, let me tell you. When having this happen, we had to cancel every one of our plans. What a waste.
And you actually see the boards there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a few others. They probably don't mean anything, they're just number sequences.
The Cecilia, originally scheduled around at noon, has only just now touched ground.
Ah, so there's a ship here. There'd be a real problem with the Royal Guardsmen to hijack one of our new model vessels. I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to let anyone near the airship.
I'm worried about Lieutenant Schwartz.
There's no way she and the Royal Guardsmen have ever staged a coup. You and me both know that, mate, but the people in charge, they've spread the rumour, and people have bought into it. So the big question now is, where the hell is this embassy? It's set in the East Block. Well, I'm in the East Block, and I've not found one, unless this is it. Nope, that's the place where the ice cream was sold. It's not actually in the arena, is it? I'm not being a dunce and failing to spot it. Nope, the arena's closed, so it's not that. It's set in the same area as the arena. Oh, hang on, what's back here? A locked gate. That's what's back there. I am Captain Sense of Direction. The people at the Erebonian Embassy are all very upscale, outstanding people, with one notable exception, of course. Every time he goes across trouble, the parties involved will come and complain to me. It won't open. Right, so we need to find this bar. I think that's the embassy. So where's the bar? It's not going to be in here. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's nothing here. And you can look at all the memory. You can look at all the text and the backstory here. But that's not telling me anything. Just see if there's a bar in the hotel. Doesn't look like it, or does it? Yep, nothing here either.
I hope Narsha's worked out a difference with her husband. Sees those two lovebirds having some problems. She told me all about it during our trip to Bose. And I mean all about it. She had a lot on her mind.
Oh dear. The gossip chat, eh? I've heard of those before. You don't want to be the subject to those.
Where is the bar?
I've been checking literally everywhere and I'm not seeing... Alright, is that it? That's got a tankard. That's got to be it.
Oh, is that a piano?
Yeah, not just a record either. Sounds like someone's playing inside. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yep. He's here.
Oh, joy. It's Olivier. Still, I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was just a bunch of hot air.
He's actually pretty good. I guess he really wasn't kidding, eh?
Yeah, I'm kind of in shock.
That was a little number I call Amber Amour. It was originally a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I have infused it with the power of love and devotion, and invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep with that power.
I take it all back. He's just a weirdo. Now I feel all dirty when the song gets to me.
Nice to see you again, Olivier. What brings you to Ross City?
I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here as surely as the sirens' fall tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, reunited with you at last.
You really haven't changed at all.
That's enough out of you. That's subjected to this. Let's at least sit down for a minute. That's not smug and dandy. It's only oblivious how ticklish you are. My dear Estelle, how I've missed that obstinate, irritability you so thoroughly embody.
Stop being mean to Estelle.
Weren't you and Shara supposed to be going to Roland? When did you get here?
About a month ago, I believe.
After we parted company, Shara and I spent a short yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust that coursed through my veins eventually got the better of me. It was all I could do to pull away from weeping. Darling Shara, to protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder.
What amazes me, you can actually say that with a straight face.
I bet she drank you under the table every night until you finally tried to run off with your tail between your legs. Look, and then you figured you'd try your luck at drinking with Ina, right? Yeah, but you didn't know about Ina, did you, Olivier? She's one of Shara's closest friends, works the information desk at Roland Branch. And as far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who could outdo Shara. Come now, dear Estelle. I've never met this person you speak of. This Ina, absolutely not. You might want to try it again. Only this time with your voice cracking.
Okay, Estelle, I'm not teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. An affinity for spirits greater than even Shara. Hateful inebriation. Why dost thou break darkest agents who smile so alluring?
Flashback much?
And so begins the tale of Ina, Olivier's most tragic ballad.
Indeed. Anyway, you've come after completing your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume. Mayhap you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff. It's not easy just to sum up in a few words. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch up another time.
Oh, and mighty inquire as to whom it is you wish to find. His name's Zen. He's here from the Calvo Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We always spend a good amount of time in the local bars, so maybe you've met him.
Ah, yes, I recall him. Large as a bear with a disposition not to match, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions, but alas, today has yet to bear any sign of him. So in other words, he hasn't been in the bar yet.
Odds are he's at the Calvardian Embassy then.
Then shall we proceed there at once?
Oh. So much for that, I'm guessing he's joining us.
How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please don't be so cruel. Beyond my use as a travelling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. Oh my, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossomed... Ah!
Oh. Ew. Blah. No, absolutely not. I am not saying that line out loud.
Oh no, now Estelle's blushing. What are you trying to say?
Well,
Yes! 1,000,000%! Absolutely! Spot on! Mwah. Amazing! Thank you, Estelle! Thank you so much! Yeah, what the?
sir, speak to me.
No good. He's not waking up. Estelle, you know, no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not supposed to brain them, especially not in public.
It was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle is a very shy individual.
Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt.
Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Let's just go to the embassy, okay?
Okay, so why is she mad at me? Because you didn't support her with some kind of clip. I say, in terms of getting this onto the other channel, I may have to do some messing around, because I would like to have it on its spiritual home. However, at the moment, I want to focus on trying to see how we can make this work, because so far it's been alright. I hope it's all been enjoyable for you people out there as well. Thank you very much for watching, all of you. It will open. People at the Erebonian embassy are just very upscale standing people with one note. Right, okay, so I'm at the embassy. So now the question is, where do we find Zin? We've been to... that's the Erebonian embassy, actually. I just realised I need the Calvardian. So is the Calvardian on the other side, possibly? Yeah, this could be it. This is the embassy for the Calvard Republic. What's your business here?
We're looking for a person named Zin.
May we see him, please? Oh, you're here to see Zin, are you? Have you actually met the man? First time I did, I almost peed myself. I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly.
He's a pretty big fella, that's for sure.
But he's real friendly once you start talking with him. He even gave me a meat bun when I told him I was hungry during my shift one day.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy you can really count on, like a big brother.
Indeed. So may we see him? Oh yes, sorry. He's actually stepped out again shortly after returning. Said he had some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or some such thing.
Meditate, huh? Man, that's not kidding around.
Where do you think such a place might be found? Oh, when he left here, he was headed for the Urbe Scenic Route. That old forest path has a feeling not unlike a park. And it being monster infested makes it a good training ground. The Urbe Scenic Route. Okay, got it. Come on, Estelle, let's go find him.
What's it at?
Hang on, if you go to the Urbe Scenic Route, there's one thing you need to know. There's a place nearby called the Urbe Royal Villa.
Oh, we heard about that place.
I assume you're going to tell us it's been commandeered for the anti-terror division, so it's totally let down. Good guess. They can raise quite a ruckus over there. Watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether.
So they're strict, huh? Shit is starting to get real old. Avoid it sounds good.
Thank you for the information. In other words, don't try and brute force your way into the area. You are going to get attacked. And more than likely some kind of game over. Which is annoying, but what can you do? So we want to head out, yeah, down past the Gracer Guild to the left. Meanwhile, while we're here, still no requests. Yay! There's nothing to report.
There's not even to report right now. If you finish any posted tasks, please be sure to come back and let us know.
Well, if you posted any tasks, I'd get on with them. But no, we bracers aren't allowed to have any work. We're expected just to do cool our heels. So we need to head out to the, yeah, that's right, off to the side of them and go past the Gurney Gate. So, let's see if we can get any experience while we're on the way. Well, we won't do if we walk ambushed. Oh, nice.
Piece of cake.
Honestly, we could level up again quite easily here. The experience payout's really good. Oh! That time we didn't get the initiative. That's annoying. Not that it matters, we did enough damage for now. Yeah, perfect.
We're good to go.
Yeah, there goes Estelle, and then finally Joshua should hopefully finish it off.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Right, which way are you going to walk? Okay, that's good. We'll sneak in behind you there.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yep, let's move out, as they say. So that's good. Yep, so we'll go down this way. Joshua nearly kicked that one by himself. It's pretty awesome. Honestly, we're at that point now where we could literally finish the stream by getting up to another level. Because we've only got to get like another 6 or so fights. Yeah, so the Sankine Gate is where we came from, and then there's the villa. Oh wow, that actually went quicker than I thought.
All right, we're good to go.
This is how it's working so far. Which way are you going to go? I could just feel it being on the edge of setting off. I just knew it. I thought it's going to make a move in a moment, and I need to make sure it didn't attack me. And luckily for us, we got away with it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's move out indeed. Pretty awesome. Pardon me, Pete. Sorry about that. I say, we've found very, very little in the way of spoils on the stream. There's been no loot. There's been minimal experience payouts. It's been somewhat annoying, to say the least.
That's that then. Let's move out.
base scenic route is this way anyway. Oh look, you didn't see us coming, did you? And because you didn't see us coming, we were able to move things forward.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Yes, we are. And again, we're like literally 3 fights away from leveling up, which would be pretty awesome. A double level up in one stream is somewhat unusual. However...
Yeah, by scenic route. I like the paved road for the forest. Neat stuff.
I imagine the grasslands are coming to stretch out and relax for a long time. I wonder how long it's been here.
Yeah, well, I guess it should come as no surprise the Queensland is so gorgeous. Still, I kind of feel like we've got monsters looking around.
Nicely done. The monsters seem stronger than those we fought on the way here. We're here to let this in, but don't let your guard down.
Ah! So on the way here, we fought easy monsters. And now suddenly, there might be harder ones. So, the question is... Ah, there we are. Crocodile fish. We haven't got the initiative. Well, he missed, though. Well, let's see how dangerous. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Alright, we're good to go.
And that goes 30 experience instead. So, oh, look at that. So now we're literally 1 fight away from leveling up. I say, not bad. I'm not going to argue with good experience. Now, we've already fought one of these before. This won't be troublesome at all.
Alright! We rule!
Yay, double level up. Estelle learned Hard Break, which is a craft spell. I don't quite know what that does, Hard Break. Yeah, it only says it there, it doesn't tell us what they are. So I know it's there as a new move. So Estelle's leveled up, we've got a new move, and that's pretty awesome. We'll see if we can find Vin. I'd like to finish the stream by getting that scene out of the way. It'd be a nice way to end. That's not ideal, that, Joshua. I really need you to hit him. Hopefully Estelle can do the same, because I don't want him to heal. Yay!
We're good to go!
Yes, we are. We are very much good to go. Ah, we've got 2. Oh, nicely done. We managed to take one out in 1 shot. That's brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. This could be a good experience payout. It'll be a good idea of what kind of experience we're getting. If we still get like 50 experience, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we've had our experience cut down now. Meanwhile, good evening, Balmwood. Just seen you jump in there. Yes, they do deserve a capital F you for it. It's annoying. I say it's just unfortunate. I'm hoping that I'm going to see some of the footage come back via highlights. I need to have a look at getting all that working. I did try at the very start of the stream to simultaneously record this stream as well as the actual girl streaming live, but it caused some really bad stuttering. So I thought the best thing to do was can that. And say if I can't get the highlights thing sorted, then I do have a backup plan, which is a bit more unorthodox, and it might take some serious jury rigging, but, you know, that's what you have to do sometimes. Anyway, good evening, mate. Good to hear from you. How are you doing? Say, thus far, everything seems to be going all right. say, what really gets me about it, Bahamut, is I don't understand what's caused it, because apparently they said... I'll try and get the exact wording, actually. Bear me a moment. I can get the exact wording for this. Because I sent it to a friend of mine, saying, have you got anything like this? And they had them. 1 second, sorry about this. Yeah, it said that basically, to keep the community safe, we limit some of our more powerful features to channels who have built and maintained a positive channel history, or who have provided verification. As of now, your channel doesn't have sufficient channel history. It's lost access to advanced features. I've been there for 13 years. How can you possibly say that I've not got enough positive channel history? You know, a thousand videos isn't enough for you? It's silly. It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, you say you're feeling guilty about eating way too much over the hot mate. No, it's Christmas. Indulge as much as you can. Park the getting back on track to New Year. It's the strategy that all nutritionists use. Monsters have appeared. I had a feeling that might happen. Right, the big question is, they're weak to water. I get the feeling they're going to be more dangerous than anything. It could well be that, yes. That's exactly what it could be. Oh, no damage, but it did cause confusion, which is annoying. And now that they've all moved aside, only a few of them are going to get damaged here, which is annoying. That hurt them. Say there was a reason that I deliberately saved beforehand on this fight, because it gives me an opportunity to do something. He's coming to attack Estelle, but luckily the damage is relatively minor for her. Now here's where so that cancels arts and crafts as a weakness move, whereas this because they all formed the row behind Joshua. Well, Joshua's now stunned at least, so he can't do any more damage to Estelle, which is useful to know. They don't do much in the way of damage, luckily, so I mean, I can either go for an all move, or I can attack one of them quickly. Let's take him off the battlefield. That's one down. So a loot from this had better be good. Ah, nice one. He's now 3 to attack. The question is... Yep, that's cancelled his move. That's great news. I needed that. That's annoying, but what can you do? Warbat is focusing his power, is he? No, if I've got my way, you're not. If I've got my way, you're not focusing on anything, pal. Yes, don't use fire on a walking fire pot. You're quite correct. Yes, it's weird, isn't it, Bahamut, how they do that kind of thing? And there we go.
Piece of cake.
I wouldn't say that, Estelle, but we got 97 experience for that, which is excellent. And we got a load of Sepith. We got a couple of prickly seeds, and we found Shield 3. Very nice. That's an ornament art. That's really good. Right, you actually have more MP, so you can use... Ah, you don't have access to the move I need, damn it. Fine, it's expensive, but I'm going to use it. So the one we got, the ornament we just got a moment ago, was one of the 3 spells, but it doesn't look like she can use it. It was shield 3, I think. Ah, there it is, yeah. So we got a shield 3. Now, I don't know if she's already got a shield equipped. No, she doesn't. He ups all our defences. Don't know if he gives any extra moves, though. He's giving us access to Aero Storm, which is a wide attack move. Creates a massive vortex of wild areas, so that's much better now. So we've got a new move, which is excellent news. What I'm going to try and do is I want to try and finish this stream off by finding Vin. Oh, meanwhile, there is a note inside. It reads, "Sucker." I love those messages. There's an old Trillion Stone monument, and that's all it's going to tell us. So he's not been in this area, which means he must be either down towards Royal Avenue or down this way to another park. So let's head in a straight line and bypass the fort. Oh, there's a chest there. Found the Terror Bomb. The chest is empty. I blame you. I found out something interesting online, courtesy of Reddit, by the way. I was on the forum, the subreddit JRPG, and I basically participated in there. What have you been playing this week, and we'll rate it kind of thread. And I said that I've been streaming this game, and that I find it hilarious how the chests roast you whenever you search them after you've already been through them. And someone advised, as a fun fact, apparently the translators found out that when they were translating the game, they had all of these different phrases, and rather than translate them all, they decided just to turn them into jokes, which I thought was really rather genius. I think this is the way I wanted to go. Yeah. I agree, that is localization done right. You know, rather than say there's nothing here, you don't find anything, you've not been lucky this time. They're just like, no, let's take the piss. It's like, I had one when I was level grinding off stream, and they were just like, I clicked one and it just went, no. Which I thought was the meanest thing in the world, Bahamut. I was like, seriously?
Let's move out.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh, come on. Really? Oh, I can't get behind him from that. But now I can. Oh, there's 3 of them. Right, this could make life fucking annoying. Potentially. Maybe. I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to... Oh, it's fire they're weak to. Fire or earth. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm disappointed by that. I had a feeling that they... Well, that's it. It makes sense for them not to be affected by water since they're creatures of the sea. Right, flare arrow. Go with that one. Oh, nasty. That caused a lot of damage. Yeah, I wasn't quite good at it. I didn't think I'd have enough to take it out. I just thought I'm... Oh, 69. Hey! Oh, what the hell? They've not just called for backup, they've called a huge one. They've called a boss character. Right, now that's not cricket. That is not cricket. You're not allowed to call for backup and do that. Oh, I don't think so, pal.
No. Stop.
You're finished.
I'm not having that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Good experience as a result of that backup, don't get me wrong, but that was not cricket. I'm gonna get my big brother on you. That's the kind of energy I got from that then. It was like, you know, getting your brother to start on the enemy. That's what it reminded me of. Let's ooh, I fancy. Yes, we got all the big ones, yeah. Yes. Don't make Joshua angry. There's an old Vermilion stone monument. And there's still no sign of Vin. He must be along the Royal Road after all. Now. Yep, that's helpful. Yeah, you don't want to make Joshua angry. He might get as mad as he did when Nanako was attacked. Oh, speaking of that battle, speaking of temper tantrum, I don't know if you caught it, but earlier in the stream there was an amazing moment where Estelle lost it with one of the other characters. Right, I get the feeling this is going to be another difficult fight. So I'm going to save my game and see what happens. I was right. It's the same as last time. Okay, I know that water is their damage weakness. I don't know if Estelle... Luckily, Estelle's got a version of the ribbon from Final Fantasy VII. She's got a move which avoids that, and it's this move. Can we get him in? Can we get there? Yes, we can. Yes, I don't like wasting wasting the points, but I need to make sure I do it. That was almost enough to kill it. Can you get someone on the back? No, you can't. That's annoying. I should have seen that one coming. My own fault. I didn't bother paying attention. No, don't do that. Even though it's a waste of craft points. Again, Estelle resists all status effects apart from instant KO. Well, at least he's got his charge for his special back. If I get the chance, nice one. I've got him back. Right time to do it. That's annoying. Waste of time attacking Estelle with that one. I mean, it would have been a quick way to do this fight, but I don't think it's really necessary because we've been quite strong, to be honest. Wherever you're focusing your power force, sod off. Luckily, we got some health back here, so that's not so bad. There we go, job done.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And again, helping us get even closer to level up, so that's awesome. Yay, defense 3. I think I've already got one of them on a start on Joshua. So it could have been handy. I mean, I could, for example, give it to Estelle here. The only problem is it will mean we'll lose sight of enemies from quite a long way away, but look at the boost to her stats. And the fact we get all those extra moves as well. I think it's going to be worth trying. Worst case scenario is I can take something else off. Like, for example, EP1. If I wanted to switch that for Eagle Eye, it would drop me by 14. It could be worth it. I'm going for it. Meanwhile, because you've got quite a high amount, and then you can repay the failure by using that on him. There we go. Right, in which case, he must be down towards the Royal Villa. He must be along there, Vin. So let's go and find him. But as I say, I really did like the look of the remaster for this game. It looks sensational. Well, not remaster, remake even. It looks awesome. And even though I'm playing this game now, and I'm planning to play SC once I'm done with it, because I've already got that in my Steam library, I will probably still play the remake anyway, because it's just really nice. It looks really, really good. Oh, somehow that was... Oh, it was a preemptive. I thought that wasn't a preemptive strike then.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yep, here in the chat himself, Johnny Umbosh as Joshua. Ah, you're going in that direction, are you? That's good. Cause as much damage to the second one as we can. And hopefully he'll start casting his move. Yeah, perfect. If we're quick, we'll be able to take him out. Oh, not enough, damn it. Oh, no damage. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Bahamut, in the trailer, they kind of show how they interpret that scene. It's hilarious. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch it. But if you watch the trailer that's been released on, I can't remember who the publisher is for it. The Gung Ho. That's who the publisher is. The publisher Gung Ho have published it on their page, and they have an amazing scene where it shows how they've interpreted that, and it is funny as anything. I say I won't spoil it, but it is very, very, very funny. As you say, yeah, Estelle, when she started, like, that first scene was really quite amusing. It instantly warmed me up to her as a character, though. I'm just like, alright, you're someone I can get behind. You're someone who just doesn't care. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. We're dangerously close to leveling up, I think, actually. I might be able to level up again tonight. I wasn't planning on doing triple level up, but we managed to do it. Uh-oh.
No! You heard that, right?
Came from over there. Let's go. Oh, it's 3 demons.
Alright! Help me! Someone, help me! Eh? Sister, it'll be alright.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Right, there you get the first move. This is the thing, they're actually kind of weak, these demons, so if it's just these three, we'll be alright. Oh, Joshua. I really needed you to hit that one. I needed you to hit that. I mean, the fact that Estelle's completely ignoring their attack, that's a waste of a critical move. That's a complete waste. Yeah. Well, say in terms of the one that they did on that one, Bahamut, in the trailer, it basically showed Estelle literally drop kicking Joshua, jumps up and double footed drop kicks him. It's fucking hilarious. Well, imagining JR from going, "Oh God, the humanity!" in response to it.
She broke him in half!
You know, that kind of thing. I get the feeling that the arrangement I've got for the characters here is making them quite strong. We're resisting almost everything now, which I'm kind of happy about. I had a fear that the characters were under-leveled, but now they seem to be doing alright. Oh, Joshua, come on. Oh, it ran away.
We're good to go.
It had enough. And yay, we leveled up. Awesome.
Phew, that was pretty tough. Are you okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you?
We were the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while we were looking for someone.
I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt? No, thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at Granslow Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. You don't need to thank us.
Mr. Estelle, what is the clergywoman doing so far from Granslow without escort? Did no one accompany you?
No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medicinal herbs to mix in the cathedral. The shop was also out of stock, so I came here to pick some. It was seriously risky. There were monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their numbers have grown greatly in recent days. Ah.
Oh, wow. Is this where Vin enters the chat?
What the heck are these things?
They must have all been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this many might be a problem.
Yeah, we need to at least get the sister to safety.
Yo, need a hand?
Zin!
Thank Ideas you're here.
Yeah, I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys.
But why won't we say the chit chats that we dealt with the guests?
Right!
Roger that. No. We're starting like this. I'm not messing around here. Black Fango.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
You were saying, Joshua, about it being a problem? You were saying? Man, oh man, words are quite a swell on that one. No, you didn't. You didn't get a chance to lift a bloody finger. But honestly, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Did you have business with Zeiss?
Oh, we handled that ages ago.
Actually, we transferred from the Zeiss branch to Granslow. Ah, I see. Which is meaning you managed to solve that kidnapping case. Well done. How's the redhead who got poisoned?
Oh, he's fine now.
Oh, pardon my rudeness. Whoa.
Hey, who's the pretty lady? Is she with you?
Why? That's all the characters seem to talk about. What? I don't know. We all just met her.
Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want me to tell Killiker about this?
I'm just making an objective observation. And what does Killiker have to do with this anyway?
I truly appreciate you coming all my way to my assistance. You saved my life.
No, please think nothing of it. Just do what comes naturally for a chivalrous man.
Oh my. Oh, please. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he?
In a way, I suppose, Bahamut, yes. Yeah, so it appears. You there, what are you doing? Oh, it's these swats.
What?
You're four people in an otherwise deserted area discussing what appears to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious behavior. I think you're terrorists.
What? Give me a call a terrorist! If anyone's acting suspicious here...
We're at the Bracer Guild, Granslow branch. We came to the aid of the sister here who was under attack by some monsters. What? Bracers?
This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me.
And on a related note, I'm also a Bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later. Kivania Martial Arts. Ah, you're that guy in the martial arts competition that fights solo, right? You definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll leave you be just this once. But the Urban Rail Village close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome. Also, sister, I think we should escort you back to Gransel now. You've already been enough trouble as it is, from what I can see.
Oh, but
Oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started talking!
Estelle, shush. We'll take care to avoid Royal Village, sirs. You have our apologies for the inconvenience we caused. Very well. In the future, I would advise you to know your place. Mouthing off to the wrong people can be hazardous. Come on, sister, let's go.
all right. Thank you again for your help.
What? How? Who the hell do they think they are?
They're special ops soldiers affiliated with Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Skillful to be sure, but their strongest suit is their sneakiness.
Their only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second. How do you know them, Zen?
I ran into their team in the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then.
They're actually fighting? What would some spy types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament?
I guess they didn't feel it necessary to conceal their identities. Well, we should get back to the city for the Senate fight. Oh, right. What brings you to here anyway?
Oh, yeah. Duh. Actually, we were looking for you.
What's that? We had a favor we needed to ask. About that martial arts competition. So that's how it is, eh? Tell me something, though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament?
Well, I've been kind of itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents.
We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become fully fledged bracers. This will be the perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training's paid off. All right, let's do it. We can get you registered tomorrow before the tournament begins, so no worries on that score.
Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly?
Hey, give me a chance to see how skilled you are. You just watch my back.
Roger that. Thank you, Stan. I'm gonna give it everything I've got.
It's punishment time! We appreciate it. And yes, Shimra soldiers with inflated egos. Very good discretion, Bahamut. Snabada. I've been planning on as a solo competitor. I suppose having some help could improve my overall chances of victory.
Naturally. Let's have him in the ring. The championship's in the bag.
We're still one person short of the requirement, though. So if you had to face four-person teams, one more would give us the best possible odds.
Oh, right. Hey, I bet we could beat them without a fourth.
Now, if you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. The battle is waged well before the first blow is struck.
Well, yeah, I guess. I sure wish Cheryl with us. That'd keep my spirits up. Hey, you suppose we could ask Elden to try getting in touch with her and Roland?
I think she's kind of busy at the moment. Since Dad's not there and we're not there, that branch is pretty short-handed.
Yeah, it's true. Grr, isn't there anyone who can partner up with us?
Yep, here he comes.
And here I was thinking you might never see your way clear to asking.
Entertainer the pervert, stage left. Don't tell me you were hiding out upstairs.
Were you listening to our conversation?
Indeed, I heard every tragic syllable. Therefore, it seemed the appropriate time to make an entrance.
Hey, who asked you to sit down?
He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him?
Replace no with can't get rid of, and that covers it.
And we haven't even known each other for that long either.
Many call me Olivier Lenheim, the wandering minstrel from Erebonia. It was Estelle and Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case.
Enter Carly Simon playing You're So Vain. Yes, Bahamut. Giving Gallica's role playing music in our heads.
And ever since, we seem to keep running into each other.
Quit trying to trick him, Zin. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zin Vathic, Bracer and Calvard, and perpetual traveler of the path of Wushu. I've enjoyed your piano playing.
Oh, you do me great honor, good sir. I have also heard tales of your prowess in the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own?
All I can say is I had the good fortune of them all being rank amateurs. So what does a wandering minstrel as you say want with us?
Wait, hold it!
Olivier, I'd like you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands?
Did you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua? You were ever one for the pointed questions. It's been nearly a month since I came to Gransel.
I've traveled the length and breadth of the city and enjoyed all the sights.
Except the castle, those boorish soldiers wouldn't allow me to pass. To be certain, there are other places I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebrations so close.
In other words, you're bored.
Now, what is this talk of being a man short that I happen to overhear? I have heard that the winner of this competition will be invited to an extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence.
Yeah, boorish is incredibly nice. I agree, Bahamut. Yeah, pretty much with what we figured you were thinking.
I had in fact wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament.
You okay with that?
Well, wait, Zin, it's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in a fight.
Especially it's all about firearms, right? I didn't say we're pretty well served by a broad range of tactics.
What?
Oh my, this is a surprise. I presume you could tell from my walk and the musculature of my shoulders.
That and the way your eyes move. A martial artist and a swordsman each have distinct ways to track the surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target. It's characteristic of someone who's familiar with small arms.
Wow, that's awesome!
SC, certainly makes sense.
I'll have to be more careful in the future then. And in your eyes, do I pass muster for participating in the tournament with you?
Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like this.
Yes, spoony bard, go away. I thought I would when I started playing the lute. Thank you for your assistance, Olivier.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill it from the legs.
Well, Zen's got the constitution for it, and Olivier's just kind of a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zen's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't do any good.
You want to go to the hotel in the North Block? Our room should be ready by now. Oh, well, we're going straight there, okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the Hotel Roenbaum. Were you looking to stay for the night?
Yes, where are the Bracer Guild?
We were told the room would be ready for us. Can you please confirm that?
Ah, so that was for you two. Yes, we do have a reservation for the both of you.
Phew, that's a relief.
Well, let's say thanks to all then.
Estelle and Joshua, correct? I'm sorry to ask, but may I please see your identification as Braces?
Just a second.
Estelle showed the clerk her notebook.
Yes, that will be fine. And this is for you.
Room 202.
Just take the stairs up and it'll be on your left. If you have any need of anything, please contact the front.
Yay! So what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly save our game. And we've actually gone slightly into overtime here tonight because, well, that's just how it goes. So with that in mind, what we're going to do now is we're going to wrap things up there. We are going to be back on Monday evening at 8 PM GMT when we carry on our playthrough of Metaphor Re Fantasio. And again, in a shift over from the tubes, on New Year's Eve, we're going to be doing our stream where we return to Final Fantasy 13. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a nice little clip of this video so I can put it on the channel so that people can still access it on the YouTube side. But for now, well, it's been nice to return home. Thank you all very, very much for watching. And Estelle, thank you so much for putting Olivier in his place in the bar earlier.